Hi, my name is Nkuna, and we are about to watch the crowning of the Mr. and Miss East Bank High interview, the special edition. Enjoy! Uncle. Okay, may you kindly tell me your name and what you'll be doing today?
Okay, so my name is Litumile, Tumi in short, and today I'm part of the management team of today's pageant. Well, mostly I'm dealing with the models, so my role is to make sure that models have their outfits ready and they are going to do well on stage. So I'm mostly responsible for the models, what they do on stage and their outfits, and if everything is ready, have they eaten, anyone is short of nothing, like just everything goes accordingly, especially with the models. That's my main objective.
Definitely. So you're here to take care of the models, right?
Basically.
So yes, with regards to that, I want to know, as a young person who particularly lives in Alex, what can I expect here today?
So what you can expect here today is seeing different types of talents, not only about modeling. So it's not only about modeling, but different kinds of talents that the youth has to offer. So we have people that's going to rap, people who are going to sing, people who are going to dance, and of course the main objective or the main event here is modeling. So that's what you'll be seeing mostly, right? And just expecting to see talents from the youth and just embracing our youth and stuff like that. It's nothing more.
All right. So earlier on today, we on our show, we spoke about modeling being a form of advocacy, right? So I want to know how effective is modeling with regards to advocacy? Let's take being the face of Alex, right? Alex, whenever I mention that I'm from Alex,
Sure.
People just give me that eye.
That's true.
Easy.
Yeah.
So I want to know is modeling an effective way to advocate for the rights of young people, and how actually does that work?
Okay, that's a good question, hey? And I feel like that question is very significant and important, so that people need to be aware of how modeling brings or takes effect or impacts the society, right? So I feel like through modeling, each model has their own advocacy or what they stand up for, right? And you know that modeling we have sponsors, we have platforms where we have to grow, we have businesses that help us to grow, and through those businesses each model has to advocate or has to stand up talk for what they stand up for rather, right? So how this works is through these sponsors that help us to grow. That's where we're going to communicate with them and advocate what we stand up for. Do you understand? So for an example, if one model stands up for gender-based violence and we have Alex FM as a sponsor, they can use that platform to advocate about gender-based violence and campaign about it. So that's how it works. So modeling is not only about beauty, it's also about the brains, what you advocate for and what change you want to bring in the society. So I think that's how we are gonna grow our advocacy, through our sponsors and through what we stand up for. And this platform it's not that big, but it is that big so that we can express what we stand up for and advocate our social issues that we're facing. I don't know if I answered that correctly, but I tried.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely you answered that correctly. And I was not expecting the answer that you gave me. So
wow, what were you expecting?
Yeah, so I'm still digesting it.
Okay.
See, I'm still
it's a lot.
It's heavy. It's heavy, and it's actually beneficial. For actually young people actually using whatever platform that they get granted. And take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So as a last question, and I want to know what can you say, let's say, to a young me like over there, because as you can see, apparently I'm built like a model even though I don't model. so what can you say, being that remember, it's not everyone who has the actual confidence stand up in a room in front of people and actually become a model. So how can they, I'm not sure where I'm going with the question now, but then I want to know is whenever you do events, there's always that one child that you're inspiring.
Yeah.
So what can you say to that one child?
All right, so your question is, how can I convince someone or how can I motivate someone who would like to be in the modeling space? That's what you're asking, right? So One thing I'd like to say is that if you wanna move forward with the modeling space, or you just want to be in it, or how I can convince you is, first start by having an advocacy, what you stand up for. I feel like that's the most important thing that everyone can have in this modeling industry, right? Especially pageantry. Because when you know what you stand up for and your advocacy, it's gonna help you in your modeling journey. Do you understand? So you would know which companies to approach, you would know what community projects you'd want to do. You'd also be able to answer on-stage questions, any on-stage questions that come. Also your interviews, you'll know how to ace those interviews because you have a vision of what you stand up for and what you want to achieve. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So I feel like the first thing and the priority should be what you stand up for and your advocacy. Am I making sense? Yeah. And remember, when you choose your advocacy, you need to choose something that you can relate to, so that you can be able to advocate it, and you can be able to answer any questions that come with it. Something you can relate to, and something that you see on a daily basis, something that's happening in reality. Do you understand? Another good example could be gender-based violence. So get your priorities straight, know what you stand up for, get your goals straight, and what you're trying to achieve through that pageant. The rest shall follow. I mean, things such as how you look, your dress, your hair, your makeup is things that you should not prioritize. It's things that you should put last if you want to prosper in this modeling industry. Not saying that they're not important. They are important, but not as important as your goals and your visions and your advocacy. Am I making sense? So yeah, that's what I would advise them to do. I know that's a lot to take in, but in summary, just go for your advocacy, what you stand up for, and then the rest will follow.
Definitely, like that is very, very interesting, and very, very motivational indeed. So I want to know, like, lastly, who is your favorite for is it Miss East Bank? Yes. Who's your favorite for the Queen of East Bank?
I don't know if I'm allowed to answer that, but I'm a mentor, you know. So I feel like me answering that is not fair on the other kids. You understand? So I love them, all of them, and I wish them all the best. I taught them well, and I know they want to support me. So I'm a mentor, so I can't really pick my favorites. You know, all of them are my favorites. I'm just hoping whoever deserves it will take it. Do you understand? Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay, may you kindly tell me your name and what is it that you do?
Okay, my name is Tato and my surname is Masimbi. I'm 18 years old. I'm a gay model. So I believe reigning this title, it's teaching me a lot, and I'm trying to embrace myself as an LGBTQI member. And I'm taking this platform to take whatever it takes, and to show the people that as we gay people, we really do deserve the opportunity to be in the pageant industry.
Yeah, that is very, very fascinating, and also like it's very, very useful, like being that now it's currently Youth Month and also it's Pride Month also.
Yes.
So I want to know, like, how effective is modeling with regards to advocating for the rights of the LGBTQ community?
Please can you elaborate that for me?
Okay, so like I want to know, like, I get it. With this modeling and pageantry, it's basically a platform for advocacy, right?
Yes.
So like, how effective is it with regards to it being like, how does it work with it being like a platform?
How does it work, like being a platform?
Yes, like is it effective? Like is it a good enough platform for it to be a platform for advocating for the rights of the LGBTQ community?
Yeah, it is a great platform, because since it's Youth Month and a Pride Month, I believe that as gays, we really need to be shown love, respect, and we have dignity. And literally, being in this pageant industry, we learn a lot from it, to showcase ourselves and to show that people, as we gay people, we can really do it. So I think it's a great platform, and with the positivity inside.
All right. And as you are the face of Alexandra High School, Miss Gay Second Princess. So who's your favorite to be the Miss Gay Queen?
Who's my favorite to be Miss Gay Queen? It's myself.
Okay, and what would you say to yourself?
Saying to my parents, they are proud of me, and I'm proud of myself. So this title, I believe I will do some more of community works to open organizations around where I'll be teaching the people of Alexandra teaching them about the LGBTQI, things like that.
All right, thank you. All right, may you kindly tell me your name and what is it that you do?
My name is Onkgopotse and I am a model. I started modeling because I was inspired by Nomsamota, my aunt. She inspired me to be the change in my community, to help my peers to learn and celebrate themselves by embracing their beauty in and out, to encourage their level of confidence.
So I see that your sash is written Miss East Bank High School. So I want to know, what is your role as Miss East Bank?
My role as Miss East Bank is helping my peers to gain their confidence.
Okay, so I want to know, being that pageantry is a form of advocacy, right? So I want to know, how does pageantry basically encourage child participation?
I believe modeling is not a talent, it's a passion. They see ramp, I see war zone. They see glam, I see love. They see smile, I showcase happiness. So with modeling, I believe you gain the confidence in being a role model to other people and the new generation that's coming and being the change.
Sweet. That is very, very short and inspirational edit. So I want to know, who's your favorite for who do you think will be the next person to wear that sash, and what words of advice can you actually give to them?
I believe it's gonna be Hope Sitati. I'd like to say to her, she should not give up on her school and help the children at school with the needs by encouraging them by saying words like, do not give up, you're good enough, you're smart enough, and you deserve good things. We all deserve good things. Anyway, she should be inspirational.
Okay, then I believe we can conclude here. So fine.
Yeah.
Okay, may you kindly tell me your name and what is it that you do?
Okay, so my name is Nkuna and I am the face of Devotion Gauteng Miss Overall Winner 2024, and I am the Miss Overall, and my role as the Miss Overall winner is helping the ambassador and also marketing and posting.
Okay, I'm very, very intrigued about the face of devotion, being that you're devoted, you're dedicated to what you do. Hey, it's a big word. So I'd like to ask, do you think that modeling is a great way to raise awareness on particular things?
Yeah, I would say modeling is a great way to raise awareness, such as models cause spacing sahori, the models baba beats being in a certain page, and they recruit models from Batswe Kontle, Luko Strateng, and also helping young boys and girls to also be confident enough.
Yeah, definitely, because confidence is key, eh?
Yeah.
So I want to know, what are your expectations on today's pageant?
Okay, my expectations for today's pageant is fairness and a winner must be like a person who is like well deserved to win like the title. So yeah, I believe the judges' decisions ke final.
Okay, and as the face of devotion in Gauteng, is there anyone, like any particular individual that they're like that you're rooting for? Is there any?
More?
Yes.
Okay, unfortunately I don't know the models, so I won't be saying what I'm rooting for someone else.
Okay, but then which sash can't you wait to see it going to a new person? Like
the queen title.
The queen title. I want to go with the queen. Okay, and what can you say to that particular queen?
Congratulations, and your journey begins now, and she must have like fun.
All right, thank you. All right, may I have your name and what is it that you do?
My name is Kabelo Rangwatu. I am from Alexandra Township. I'm a pageantry model and a runway model, and currently you're reigning Mr. Devotion Gauteng and your Mr. Alexander First Prince 2024.
Okay, so as the face of devotion in Gauteng, what is it that you actually do as the king?
As the king is basically what I basically do. I don't focus on Gauteng, I focus on my township because I know the struggles of my township. So we started a program called the AYS, Alex Youth Shakers, where basically we body the soul of art. We teach kids how to dance, how to model, how to act, everything that has to do in the art space. Yeah,
definitely. Like that is very, very interesting.
Yeah.
So I want to know, like, I get modeling is a form of advocacy, right?
Yeah.
So being that, like how effective do you think is like it is with regards to advocating for the rights of young people?
Basically, I understand when you say modeling is an advocacy, but basically it's just a personal advocacy towards each and every individual person. So modeling gives a sense of belonging and boosts somebody's self-confidence and gives them a place of safety. Nonetheless, because our community is rotten, that's what I could say, because now kids are falling into substance abuse, some are uneducated. So modeling is a place where you can be comfortable, be who you are, in a space that allows you to grow as a person and boost your self-confidence. Yeah.
And like there's this theology around modeling of like I need to be handsome for me to model.
Yeah.
Like just like now I look like a bouncer, but I'm built like a model.
Yeah.
And that time I've never modeled in my life.
Yeah.
So like I know that there is a child who feels like, you know what, I have something to say, but then because I do not have the self-confidence to actually like go up on stage and let a room full of people scream at me, like how can they actually like overcome that? Like what can you say to that? Like that particular child is 16, like who wants to be a model, but then did not have the self-confidence.
I could say based of all, firstly we have to like stop the ideology or the image of pageantry or modeling needs you to be handsome. You need to have this type of body structure, things like that. Modeling is open to everybody, big, small, tall and short. But it's more of, it takes will and determination. If you lack those things, you will never go far in modeling. But we allow everybody, whichever like body size you have, we allow you, because this is not only an organization, but it's a family, you understand? Yeah, that's how it is. But I would say the ideology of modeling needs you to be built, things like that. It's because that's what is being portrayed on our social medias, on TV, things like that. But we have to like put a stop to that and just showcase who we are as models and what we look for and work for nonetheless. Yeah.
Definitely. So what are your expectations with regards to today?
Expectations for today is I hope that the judges pick the perfect king and queen, because being a king, a queen, you are never defined by your title or your sash. Basically, a king and queen are defined by their actions and who they are and what are they going to put in this industry and in this face of Alex High School's program nonetheless. Yeah. So
what words of motivation would you say for our newly upcoming king and queen?
As a king to the royal house, I would say be yourself and don't let the title rule you or make you a different person, because we know as soon as somebody becomes crowned as a king or queen, the people, that title tends to go into their head and they stop being human enough. They start being programmed by the sash, which tells them, okay, Naki King, I will do this just because Ki King. I will treat people like this just because Ki King. It's not like that. You just have to be human enough and be who you are at the end of the day.
All right. Thank you very much.
How are you?
I'm good.
Can you please state your name?
My name is Vitumelo Polon.
Oh, okay. Since you are in the pageant, what inspired you to be in the pageant?
Like, I don't know what to say, but I wanted to.
You can speak in your language.
Ke batlile ho inspire masongo mama, because all the time they like to say, as I'm a traditional healer, I can't do everything. I can't model, I can't wear short things. Yeah, so I really wanted to talk to people hore ba rata the way re leng ka teng, hore na ke eng, ke tswa kae, ha se ntho e bobebe. So ke ne ke batla hore ke ntshe the way ke leng ka teng, ke bontshe batho hore ke le sangoma nka etsa ntho engwe le engwe.
Is that what your advocacy is about?
Yeah, I advocate for traditional rights.
Oh, okay. So, since we're now in Tarile, how did you feel from the beginning?
Yo, ke ne ke tswile, but ko baneng ke ne ke joinetse last year. Ke a utlwa gore ya hona no le last year di tshwane. Di fapane, because now ke re ke go high school, so primary ne le ntho le okay, fine, re banyane, wa hona no ke batho ba ngata, ke ntho tse ngata.
Oh, okay. So when I believe ka eng gore vele o ka ba queen ya East Bank High,
ke bona ka re ke na le ntshele, ke na le energy le ha se hakalo ke ka se re bana ba bang ha bana energy, mara nna ke itshepile ka mkgo ke leng ka teng.
Because like until we buang educational, bana bangata ba ba discriminate to thola like ko di sangomeng or le ka ba ba profit or motshwana leng nnewo fel. So ho advocate yana o ka tsama gore like masangoma a mangwe ha ba tlo nguyetsa, like o ka ba advisor o reng?
Ke ka ba advisor ke re kaofela re batho kaofela a so re ha le sangoma na le ntho change leng ke tse ke le motho jalo ka motho mongwe, empa modimo o file ntho e nngwe ka odimo ho o nahanang wena ska nana hobane ke le sangoma batho ba bua ka rona jwang, ska nahanela ka mole o ntse, because vele ra bua mara wena o tsebe hore ke ka mkgo o leng ka teng ha ona ntho tlo change.
All right, may I have your name and what is it that you do?
Okay, my name is Nkuna and I'm a pageantry model / beauty model.
So what are you doing here today?
I'm just going to compete, but mostly have fun at Mr. and Mrs. East Bank High School 2024.
And overall, like this is the last part of the segment. How do you feel like with everything which has been happening?
I feel very happy, and I was so happy that I didn't even feel scared. It was just smooth. And even if I don't become anything or I don't get a title, I'm still happy because I put all of my effort.
Yeah, definitely, like that is very, very inspirational. Right? So, let's say if you get the title, how are you going to use the title to like advocate for the rights of children?
Okay, as I advocate for unemployment, I think I would start doing, with my platform, I would start doing campaigns that influence child being and child abuse, that will stimulate harmonious and free feelings in the people who harm children in a bad way.
Okay. And yeah, being that normally we don't really do this, né? So I'd like to ask a word of the day. Like what is that word that just kept you going? Because like you're cooking in there.
Like making putsa go katala. Katala.
So not that.
Katala. Making heki etsa ke a chum katala.
Big things, eh?
Like so I was like, why should I use big words? Katala. That's a more.
Definitely have fun. and good luck up there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Onkgopotse. I'm currently doing modeling and I'm also a DJ. And yeah.
So, Onkgopotse, what is it that you are doing here today?
I'm here to compete for Mr. East Bank High 2024.
Okay, and being that like I saw the number of contestants are small, like how is that like affecting your performance? Like due to the lack of participants.
Currently, I can't say it's affecting my competition, but I can say it's actually. I don't know, man. Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the newly crowned Miss East Bank. Miss East Bank. I interviewed you earlier on. Yeah. So
I didn't think I could win. I didn't think I thought like maybe I'll come at like maybe go top 6. That was the only thing. I didn't think that I would win. But I'm like I thank all of the people that supported me through this journey, especially Manimbali. She was the only one that was there for me, and Juna, everybody, and all of my mentors and my fellow contestants.
Well, like on behalf of the Amplifiers and everyone in the Child Human Rights Defenders, like would like to congratulate you on this big win. And the funny thing is that like the way that you're behaving now, and you actually like getting the sash, like how was that whole experience? Like how was you like them announcing your name, like contestant number 10? How did you feel? Like what was going through your head?
Actually, I was like emotionless. I didn't have any feeling. It was like I was zoned out until they crowned me. That's like it was a feeling that I never experienced before.
All right, and then so after feeling that feeling, right? I want to know like now that you are now the queen, and then how are you going to use that stash to like work for what you said drives you?
Firstly, as I said, I will use my stash to stimulate and create campaigns for unemployment or for entrepreneurship, because I saw that entrepreneurship is needed in our communities because it's the key factors of unemployment, because people don't have entrepreneurship within them. So I'll start by going to the Amplifiers at Alex FM. I was once an amplifier, so I know. So like I'll create maybe campaigns there. Then after I'll talk to my principal. I'll see where it goes, but I'm definitely going to bring a change in Alexandra.
Yeah, definitely. We as the Amplifiers are looking forward to work with you. So yes, and again, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Thank you. And after a very, very long day, I'm finally standing here with contestant number 2. The gentleman who, it was difficult, man. And yeah, we never really had an interview, so can you kindly like tell me your name and what is it that you do?
Oh, my name. I'd like to greet you all. My name is Theeamplifiers. I'm doing grade 9 at East Bank High School. So I joined this page because I want to break the stigma of lack of education. Yeah. But then,
like when I was asking, what is it that you do? I'm expecting you to like mention the sash that you're wearing around.
Oh, I'm a king of East Bank High School 2024.
Exactly. So like, man, how how has the whole experience been like?
Oh, it was been great for me because I got to learn a lot of things that like do not judge others, because judging can hurt us, and putting yourself on top of others, that's not good, because that's hard. That was what I learned.
Okay. And also like there's one thing which you taught me today, and is that even when you fall, you must always get back up and come back with a bang.
Yes.
So
yes,
like I want to know like what can you say to a child who is at 16 right now, like they've fallen flat on their face, they don't know how to get up? What can you say to them? Because you just did it and actually did the impossible.
I'll tell them to get up and That's the step up and get up, and they must not fail to try, but try to fail. That is what I'm going to tell them.
Definitely. Today you tried to fail and then you came back the winner. So lastly, now that you have the sash, how are you going to do it to merge directly with what you're advocating for?
So I'm going to go to Santin because there's PNA over there. I'm going to ask them to sponsor us because they usually do sponsor. If they sponsor us, I'll make that an announcement and go to LXFM and tell them that PNA has sponsors us.
So you want sponsorship for what exactly?
For textbooks, because lack of textbook is too high on my school, and that end up makes bullying, because other boys think that they don't have textbook, they must bully other kids for those textbooks.
Okay. Now I've been asking this for from all the contestants, right? So now that you're a king, can I kindly have a royal word of the day?
Oh, a royal word of the day. I would say I'm giving this to my late mother, Miriam Maitap, and I thank you.
Oh, that's come first.